Okay, so we have a little video here, effects of caffeine on cycling. So I did a little test here. I got a PR yesterday on Doisatep. Let's have a little look-see. Let's have a look. Alright, let's go to that one. So caffeine is something that's there's a controversy. Some scientists say it doesn't work, some say it does work. If it didn't work, athletes wouldn't be fucking taking it. If it didn't work, people would be using it on a daily basis. Caffeine is the most used and abused drug on the planet. Daily use is abuse. So we have the Doisatep, and we have we are doing right 7th place, 2nd of July. I've got Paul, another vegan rider, 28.19. That's fast. Anything under 30 is really cooking it. So I did a 30.26 yesterday, and Alex Happy Banana did a 30.29. I've got another few more crew here from the festival. Good climb. I digress. Right, let's go to my results. So you can see here that I did an experiment. On June 30th, I was totally full natty. On July 2nd, I doped with 50 milligrams of caffeine, which is equivalent to half a cup of coffee. Now, I had that in the form of a little tiny energy drink, which is basically sugar, water, and about 50 milligrams of caffeine in there. So you can see, full natty, I did 321 watts. On the caffeine drug, doping, 323. Not much at all, but the time's different. Well, what's going on with the time here? Well, I'm not sure the weight of my body or air pressure, but this one here, me and Alex were drafting each other. We do 5-minute turns, 5-minute turns. So you can see what's more important is being, pacing with someone. Same power. Look at that, 321 versus 321. 2 watts. 2 watts is not a lot. So you can't really say that caffeine improves performance at low levels, but if you fucking chug a lot of caffeine, if I took 300 milligrams of caffeine, or 1,000 milligrams of caffeine, then we're going to see some performance gains. So caffeine doesn't work, but it does work. In a low dose, it doesn't really do much. It works for sleep deprivation, but to get the benefits of caffeine, you must abuse your body. Something I'm not really willing to do. I'm not a professional athlete, and Strava doesn't mean that much to me. But I was that was a little good personal experiment there. I was zinging. I was like, yeah, because 50 milligrams of caffeine is a lot for my body because I'm so caffeine sensitive. So I was like, but my power wasn't any different. If you ask me, I was like, yeah, my power's better, but it wasn't. 2 watts, same power meter, same bike. So there you go, same bike setup, same shoes, everything the same. Power. So there you go. So caffeine does work, but it doesn't work. What else can I say about it? The problem with caffeine is I've seen in societies it's daily use, and people use it so they don't have to eat, or they use it so they don't have to sleep. If you're using caffeine so you don't have to eat and sleep, then you're really digging yourself into a metabolic damage hole. If you need caffeine to train, then you shouldn't be training really because you're too tired. If you're going to use caffeine, use it when you're like peaking on, ready to rock, versus using it to get yourself going. But at a professional level, athlete level, they use caffeine hardcore. Like, some guys have like 10 cups of coffee an hour before a race or whatever, just like. So I don't recommend that because it's just full on. My grandma has about 300 milligrams a day. 300 milligrams a day. If I had 300 milligrams in a day, I'd be like, I wouldn't sleep for a week. It's insane. So that's for the benefits of caffeine. It has to be abuse to the body. I'm not willing to do that, but that was a little test there, a little test. But again, if you have a bit of caffeine now and then, it's not going to hurt you, but only have it when you're doing really, really well with your sleep and sugar and stuff like that, water, hydration. How do I feel today? I feel fine today because I don't really have a lot. So it's more, I think caffeine's trick is when people have it a lot or have it regularly, then you start to feel more tired, then you need it, and then you're just digging a hole. So be very careful with stimulant usage. If you have any adrenal issues or hormonal issues, I'd recommend no stimulants, no caffeine at all, nothing. Let your body recover and rest, and that's why I'm doing so well because I did years with caffeine free, and let my body really heal. I did a lot of drugs in the past as a teenager, in the 90s, etc. So I understand what it's about. But interesting stuff. So what other drugs would you like to see me to do? What testing would you want me to do? 1,000 milligrams of caffeine? I'm not willing to do that. That would just be, I don't know. 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. I've never done that in my life, but I know plenty of cyclists and runners and swimmers who definitely have done that, and they fucking go hardcore. 10 cups of coffee in a day, that's full on. Post your comments and questions down below. Thanks for watching. See you soon.